Replace this batch. Pick a whole new group. Not one of them meets my standard.
Get everyone out of here now and bring in a new batch. Miss Sue,
This is the best you found in lynching?
they're all here. No backups.
They needn't be perfect, but need at least half my looks and figure. If you can't do it, hand in resignation.
Miss Sue, a distant relative is new to the industry. His looks and physique are excellent. He's from rural Yunchi, with little would you like to see?
Looks are all that matter. Background and education don't. Bring them in. I'll choose myself. You two look worlds apart. You're really related? Take off your shirt. What, are you shy? That body, those features, you're exactly my type. I love it. How old are you? Dating history? Do you smoke, drink, or have bad habits?
24. Never dated, never smoked or drank, no bad habits. Always well behaved.
You're the one. Get ready. We're going to City Hall to marry today.
Now,
We're getting married? A beauty dressed sexy and polished.
coming here just to tempt people.
What do you mean?
Can't handle it?
Help! You don't respect women and you harass them. This is what you get. Try it again and I won't go easy on you. Check framing and angles. Take him to the police station, file a report, and pull elevator footage. My makeup and posture must look neat. If it turns out poorly,
Yes, that pervert is cursed. He messed with Miss Sue. I feel sorry for him. Today, Sue family dinner at the old estate. The chairman has reminded you several times to be there on time.
got it. Get the car ready. We're leaving.
Qingyan, you're back.
A decent ex after a break should disappear for good. Hanging around and refusing to let go makes people sick.
Su Qingyan, watch your mouth. Ziyu dumped you early, or your sharp tongue would have killed him.
I broke up with him. Don't flatter yourself. Sis-in-law, you love taking my leftovers. 20 years apart, still this close. What a heartwarming sight.
You ill-mannered brat. Your parents are gone. I'll teach you a lesson.
Manru, don't get worked up. Qingyan's under pressure. She's spoiled. Don't argue with her.
I called you all back for a family dinner, not to quarrel in public and embarrass yourselves. Sit down and eat.
Miss Sue, you come home every week for family dinner on time. You're dutiful. Why does the chairman...
Grandpa changes will every Friday. Miss one family dinner, and you lose your inheritance. Everyone comes. How can that be true filial devotion?
Today, I'm publicly revising the Qingyan family's inheritance rules. Among the direct descendants, whoever has a legitimate heir first will inherit 80% of the group's share.
Dad, Shinziyu and I are preparing for a baby. A child is coming soon.
Manru is older. Trying for a baby now is fooling herself. Why waste effort?
I've arranged IVF. Better than some people alone, dreaming of a child to inherit everything.
Qingyan, it's been years since your breakup. It's time to let go and find someone to care.
Since I left you, I've never lacked suitors. They're thoughtful and dependable, better than you. Give me half a month and I'll bring back a marriage I'll have first child and win inheritance.
I only care about the final result, not the process. I'll wait for your answer.
You don't want a marriage license with me?
I do, willingly.
This is a prenup. Your job is to cooperate, get pregnant, and have a child. After birth, we'll divorce immediately.
Qingyan, I never care about money. This contract is only the beginning. I'll make you fall for me willingly. And stay by my side forever.
Lu Yanxing. That name sounds elegant. I hope your character and skills live up to that face.
She even got my name wrong. It's Lu Yanxi.
After marriage, I'll handle work, and you'll stay home, take care of the house, master cooking, and keep your distance from all men. Let's try to get pregnant within the month.
Okay, I'll do whatever you say.
This card has no limit. Spend freely. For anything else, contact Hanzhou directly.
Mr. Hua. Mr. Liu. I graduated from an Ivy League school. You want me to go undercover as secretary and fake a country background to fool Miss Sue? If exposed, I'm finished.
10 million has been transferred to your personal account.
Thank you, Mr. Liu. Forget I said anything. With your status and power, you could pursue her openly. Why pretend to be a country son-in-law and humble yourself?
Qingyan, marry me and I'll give you lifelong peace and prosperity.
No need. I never depend on anyone. Marriage was never part of my plan. If I married, I'd choose someone weaker than me. I would never cling to—
Like President Sue, clear-headed and never settling for anyone.
The Sue Group shareholders are talking. You handpick top projects for her to secure her position and silence gossip.
You made her the hottest name in Linton, and she has no idea.
She was already meant for the top. I just helped her take fewer detours.
a man who can cook. So handsome.
Wait a little longer. Dinner will be ready soon.
You really are. Good enough to eat.
You've been busy. You look exhausted. Eat first.
I'm the head of this family. What I say goes. Since you've been considerate, I'll listen to you. Don't make a habit of it. You grew up in the countryside. How do you know so much about West?
Mr. Liu, Miss Sue is meticulous and alert. Don't let anything slip.
I learned it from romantic recipes.
This is beyond casual self-study. You trained hard to get close to me.
It's something I do in my spare time.
I looked into your background. Your past is blank. How do you explain that?
My hometown is deep in the mountains, cut off from the world. If you're curious, I can take you there sometime.
I'm full.
Want dessert?
What do you think? I'm stuffed. I need to walk it off. Oh no, I still have a meeting today. You. Don't say a word. Don't dwell on it. Don't get in the way of my big plans. That mark is ugly. At least bite a heart shape. It'd suit my vibe.
Miss Sue, Lakeside Resort Project meeting starts 5 minutes.
One for you and one for Liu Yanxi. A reward.
It's Liu Yanxi.
What exactly happened to the mark on your neck?
None of your business. Let go of me, now.
Sorry, I lost control for a moment.
Now that you've married into the Sue family, know your place. Cross the line again, and don't blame me for being ruthless.
Dig into every man around Su Qingyan. Find out everything.
The 100 billion Lakeside project gets assigned today.
I'll take charge of the project.
You? What makes you think you can?
How can you compete with my connections and resources?
And the projects you've handled. Which one ever made—
You.
You lost 30 million the year before last. Should I go on?
Enough, both of you. Let the bidding decide. Whoever wins the bid gets half of the other's shares, don't forget. Still half a month left on your marriage contract.
Half a month? What kind of man can you find in half a month?
Tonight. I'm taking my husband back to the family.
Fine. Let's see what worthless thing you bring back. What makes him think he can?
Don't rush. The judges. I've taken care of them all. This project is a sure win.
You're the one I can count on.
Mr. Liu, we've got a situation. Shen Ziyu has bribed all the judges. There's something shady about this project.
If they bribe the judges and rig the bid, replace them all.
Should I leak the bid floor price and internal plans to Miss Sue to secure the project?
No need. The bidding process must be fair and impartial. With Qingyan's ability, she can win this 10 billion project without favor. Qingyan, no one will dare bully you again. Or hurt you in the slightest.
Miss Sue, are you all right? If the old master had protected you more back then, no one would dare give you such a hard time.
The Sue Group is my parents' life's work. I won't let anyone carve it up and trample on it. Get the car ready. We're picking up Lu Yanxi and going back.
Yes, Miss Su.
See Grandpa dressed in rough clothes?
See, Grandpa? Since when was that a rule?
Hanzhou, send several custom men's suits to my apartment right away.
Mr. Lu, the full contract package and risk control plan for the West Side Resort. Don't let Miss Su catch on.
So a man dressed to the nines can be this captivating. The cut fits well and looks classy. Put on something formal. You look like a top executive.
These are Mr. Lu's custom suits.
He is the head of a family.
How could any ordinary elite compare to him?
You look like quite a fine young man. What kind of business does your family run?
We farm in the countryside. Just an ordinary farming family.
What?
If Mr. Lu's identity were revealed, the Qingyan family wouldn't be worthy of him.
Su Qingyan, have I spoiled you? I introduced you to wealthy heirs and you rejected them all. Instead, you married a poor country boy into the family. With a background like that, he's no help at all to the Qingyan group or your inheritance rights.
Grandpa, don't worry. Even the countryside has good fields and houses as long as we have food.
Say no more. I will never approve of this marriage.
Grandpa, am I choosing who to spend life with, or are you picking a marriage pawn for me? Besides, he's Lu Yanxi, my legal husband, 2 places ahead of you in the inheritance line.
Yifonna,
We're legally married. We've secured our status and fulfilled our duties as husband and wife. Next, we'll prepare for a child. You've met her. I have urgent business with Resort Project, so I'll be
Qingyan.
Judging by Grandpa's attitude, he doesn't accept me.
You're the one I chose. Whether he accepts you is irrelevant. I need to get back to the company to finalize the project proposal. Take a car home yourself.
Xin Xiao, move the West City Resort bidding to Cloud City Village.
Mr. Lu, why move to a rural venue at last minute?
My wife has never been to my hometown. I'll use the bidding event as an excuse to take her back for a trip.
Understood. Arrange the venue, security, and schedule.
A 10 billion project is before us. Who wouldn't want a piece of the pie?
Mr. Shen. Shen Xiao replaced the panel of judges. Things are tense. Secretly favoring our bid is too risky. Afterward, I'll double your share. Won't be short.
Fine.
I'll take this risk once. Project reserve price and core plans are in there.
Su Qingyan, you're bound to lose this round.
Why does he look like Lu Yanxi? He should be home. Why is he out here in the countryside? I must have seen it wrong.
Su Qingyan, you dared to show up. What, can't wait to taste defeat?
Did you get filler that smoothed your brain? Since childhood, when have you beaten me? You.
Let's make a bet. If I win the bid today, leave Qingyan Group and give up the CEO position. Do you dare take it?
A bat with feathers passing for an eagle. Let's bet. What do I fear? If I win, you and Shinziyu will stay out of Qingyan.
Just wait. Once you lose, let's see how long you can keep acting tough.
Welcome to the bidding conference for the West City project in Yunqi Village. Proposal presentations begin. First, let's welcome Mr. Shinziyu of Qingyan Group to present.
Infrastructure for a 1,000-acre resort cost. Roads, landscaping, and leisure facilities are estimated at 4 billion.
The plan is developed in
President Su, President Shen, this proposal
Looks decent, but compared to my plan, falls short. I don't know where he got the nerve to bet.
Finally, please welcome Ms. Su Qingyan, CEO of Qingyan Group, to present her bid.
The 1,000-acre resort is bid at just $1. Su Qingyan, have you lost your mind?
Someone secretly altered my proposal.
I had the key ready long ago. Let's see how you turn this around now.
You tampered with it.
Your proposal is ridiculous, yet you accuse others. Don't bark like a dog and make baseless claims.
Ms. Qingyan, a $1 bid means tens of billions in operating costs. Are you disrupting the bidding process?
Qingyan, did you make a mistake and enter the wrong number?
What mistake? She's clearly out of her mind. She's brought shame on the Qingyan family.
A $1 bid? This is absurd. Even if Mr. Yanxi wants to protect Ms. Qingyan, he can't just cover losses of tens of billions. Mr. Lu, this project was meant for Ms. Su. But this bid is outrageously low. Should we reconsider?
It doesn't matter. As long as she wants it. Even $1 is fine.
My proposal was maliciously altered. Please give me minutes to fix it.
Changing the proposal during the bid? Qingyan Group will become a laughingstock. We can't afford it.
Rules are clear. No on-site changes allowed. Ms. Su, step down.
Get down. Stop making a fool of yourself. You've got some nerve. You're clinging to the stage after a humiliating loss.
Su Qingyan, this time, you're finished for good. Qingyan, don't take it to heart. There'll be other chances.
Drop the act. Don't get smug. We'll see about that.
Per our bet, you've lost. Leave Qingyan Group and disappear.
Miss Su, don't leave yet. Maybe there's still a chance.
How could such a ridiculous bid win? The judges aren't idiots, and the people in charge behind the scenes would never take a 10 billion loss. I can't stand her smug look. Let's go.
Time's up. Announce the result. Wait. After the final decision, the winning bidder for the West Side Resort project is Su Qingyan.
What?
Are you sure it's me?
Absolutely. My young master made the decision himself.
Your young master?
Is he out of his mind? How could a bid this ridiculous win? Assistant Shen, her bid is an insult to this multi-billion-dollar project. Why does your young master insist on working with her?
Assistant Xiao, was there some mistake in the process? I sent the evidence to your phone.
Mr. Zhang, please explain these private transfers between you and Mr. Shinziyu. What's going on?
No, nothing to do with me. It was Shinziyu. He made me. As a project reviewer, you took bribes. You rigged the process. You've got some nerve. Take him away. Turn him over to the authorities.
Fool, you swore nothing could go wrong. It was a sure win. Now the project is gone. If the old man holds accountable, I can't hold on to my shares either.
You two are fighting? Take it home and shut the door. Aren't you ashamed to make a scene in public? A bet's a bet. Take your Shinziyu. Leave the Su group. Stay out.
Su Qingyan.
Also, Grandpa's agreement was clear. Whoever won this bid would take half of the other shares in the Su group. Sign it. If you won't sign, I'll have to arrange a live-streamed share transfer signing for the whole internet. Let everyone in the city see our Su family's second daughter. Assistant Xiao, wait.
What else is it, Miss Qingyan?
Forcing through a bid at $1 and giving up billions for nothing. There has to be something shady going on.
I was ordered to deliver the message. It was the young master's decision.
Your young master has a hidden illness. He's overweight, ugly, rich, and never shows his face. What was that noise in there?
Nothing. Just win.
As long as you got the project, why dig into it? We're strangers, and he's giving up billions. Does your young master like my looks and want me in private? It's not a dirty deal. He's crazy about his wife. He must have a secret crush on me. Too bad I'm married. Rich or not, I won't fall for him. Tell him to give up. Don't defend him. I'll make it clear myself. Trying to make a move on me? No chance.
Miss Su, don't be impulsive.
Where is he? Why are you here?
I heard you were here for the bidding meeting. This is my hometown, so I came by to wait for you.
This is my husband. He's got looks and body. Tell your young master to give up already. I'll reorganize the project and work with you through the proper channels. I won't take advantage of you at all. Back to River City.
Miss Su, the car broke down. We probably can't go back tonight.
If it broke down, you should have reported it.
It's too late. Repair crew can't get into the mountain.
How long will this delay?
About 3 days.
3 whole days?
The project's settled. We can rest for days. You wanted to visit my hometown. I'll show you around today.
The setting's nice, and the water's right. Come over. Why are you so quiet today?
I'm thinking about something.
What is it?
I want to hear you call me husband.
You insist on that title.
Yeah.
You want me to call you husband? Then we need to have a child first. And then? A father's status comes from his son.
Miss Monroe, Su Qingyan is stuck in Cloud Creek Village. Looks like she'll be staying a few more days.
If she refuses to come back, then ensure she stays in the country forever.
Yes.
Kidnap Su Qingyan and stage an accidental death. But the top priority is getting rid of this man.
Understood.
Remember, you're on my side. If anything happens, blame someone else first, or your daughter's life is at risk. Monroe, don't be mad. I have a plan.
You're awake. Did you sleep well?
Not bad. I'm just a little hungry.
Village ingredients are plentiful, but most meals must be made from scratch.
What do you mean? You mean, you want me to catch a pig myself?
You dare to try?
Doubt me? I handle business talks and skydive. I box and run marathons. Catching a pig is nothing. This outfit isn't practical. Let me change first.
Miss,
The angle and lighting are
Record the whole thing. Get the angle right. Close-ups of
what does Su want to record?
catch the pig.
Catch the pig.
Little pig, don't run.
Ha ha ha.
Lu Yanxi, help me. Get close-ups of me. I caught this pig, so it's fresh. Cook it well.
Okay, go wash up and change first.
Now this feels like a real family.
Miss Qingyan, don't waste your breath. The ropes are tight. I can't break free.
Not Su Qingyan. Wrong person. My name is Lu.
Jiangqing knows you. I'm not blind. How could I mistake you?
Fame is a pain. Your boss, I'll pay 10 times ransom. Let me go.
We can make a deal, but your husband has to bring the ransom alone.
We spent a fortune on security, with layers of protection, yet strangers still walked in and kidnapped someone.
I failed in my duty. Shenxiao, mobilize all family bodyguards. Get everyone searching.
Track her phone. Find her within an hour.
Yes, sir.
Qingyan, where are you?
In half an hour, bring a 50 million check to the northwest mountain behind Cloudrist Village. Come along. Young master, too dangerous. Let me go for you.
They're clearly after me. I'll drive there alone. Split into 2 teams and circle around the back mountain. Wait, then rescue her.
Yes.
Hang on. This outfit was Mom's birthday gift. You got it dirty, so live and make it up to me.
You saved my life 10 years ago. Today, it's my turn to protect you. That's him. Move.
Why insist he come alone? Who's really behind this?
It's just for the ransom.
They clearly want more than money. Lu Yanxi is a target too, isn't he? The puppeteer is nearby. Su Monroe. She's incapable of such cruelty. Could it be Xin Ziyu?
Don't blame me for being ruthless.
Help!
Qingyan!
We can't beat you, but we can hold you off. Get ready to collect your lover's body. Young master, are you okay? Go save them, now.
Don't underestimate me.
Spare me.
I'm not some helpless woman you can push around.
It's nothing. A routine work report.
Is that so? Why does this young master you keep mentioning sound so important?
President Qingyan, Mr. Yancy, all the hazards here have been cleared. We'll wrap things up.
Tell me the truth. What is your relationship with them?
We just happen to know each other. They're just helpful people, that's all.
Leave him to me. I'll question him.
Yes, President Qi.
He's too smart. If I keep hiding it, he'll find out sooner or later.
Tell me, who told you to kidnap me?
Miss Su Monru acted alone. No one was involved.
You knew Liu Yanxi's name, and you specifically told him to come alone. How could Su Monru be the only one behind this?
Tell me who's behind this, and I'll keep your family safe.
Lock him up for now. I've got ways to make him talk. Don't think I'll let my guard down because you helped me.
I never meant to deceive you. I just wanted to protect you quietly.
This is Mr. Hao, a top name in leeching real estate. He controls building materials for the West Side project.
I've heard about you, Mr. Hao. Steward Lin, please show him to his seat. Once I secure this project, Grandpa will hand all the power over to me.
Don't worry. I've arranged everything.
You two really are a loving couple.
You. How dare you show up here?
Qingyan, let's talk this out.
I came to celebrate your birthday. And to see you off for good.
You dare lay a hand on me? Grandpa will never forgive you.
When you sent people to kill me, why didn't you think of the consequences?
Stop! You're completely out of control.
Dad, she's lost it. She tried to kill me.
She had people kidnap and attack me first. I just came for justice.
See them out. You say she sent people after you. Do you have proof?
Bring him in.
I have nothing to say.
He acted on his own. It has nothing to do with me.
She was your own niece. How could you be so heartless?
I've always suspected that my parents' car crash back then may not have been an accident.
It was an accident. Don't make wild accusations again. Effective immediately, Su Monru's shares will be revoked and she is expelled from the group. She will never be rehired.
That's not fair. Why should I?
Don't be ridiculous. Just swallow your pride for now.
Whoever bears the first heir will still control 80% of the shares.
Even if I lose power. As long as I have a child before you do, I can still turn this around.
You're too soft-hearted, not ruthless enough to lead.
I refuse to use underhanded tactics to fight for power and profit.
I have to get pregnant before you do.
I'll help you.
Only those who fight their way to the top are worthy of leading the Qingyan group.
Miss Su, you haven't looked well. Are you not sleeping enough?
It's nothing. I've been tired and sleepy.
Your symptoms are a lot like early pregnancy.
It can't be that soon, can it?
Why did the IVF fail again?
Your condition isn't suitable yet. You need more time to recover.
Quack. You're all just bad doctors.
Please wait. The results will be ready soon.
If you get pregnant, I'll make sure you never give birth.
We're having a baby.
Now that the pregnancy is confirmed, contract is fulfilled. According to the agreement, we can get divorced.
I won't agree to a divorce.
We had a deal. Have a child under contract, then part ways. You should honor the contract.
All this time, we've been together day and night. Don't you feel anything for me at all?
You're just the contract partner I paid for. Nothing more. I'll pay the compensation owed under the agreement. You can leave now.
Mr. Liu, stop drinking. It's bad for you.
I don't even have a home anymore. So what if I get drunk?
Miss Sue was a little too heartless this time.
She's not heartless. She's just too guarded. She doesn't know how to love yet. I'm not in a rush. I'll take my time and warm her heart. He always knows how to warm my heart.
Could it be? Have I really gotten used to having him around? No, Su Qingyan, wake up. Don't get lost in pointless feelings. But no matter what I do, this huge room is all mine. It's terrifyingly quiet. The emptiness makes me feel uneasy for no reason.
Ms. Sue, the How Group has suspended building material supplies.
The West City project has come to a halt. If we're delayed, we'll have to pay 5 times the penalty.
Su Qingyan, why should the mess you caused drag down the whole Qingyan group?
When did I offend Mr. Hao? Our partnership with the Hao family has been stable. This supply cutoff is suspicious to begin.
You were too showy and offended the wrong people. Now the project is halted, and penalties are coming. You must fix this yourself.
I'm giving you 3 days. Solve the supply issue within 3 days. If you can't, submit your resignation yourself.
No need to trouble anyone else. I'll speak to Mr. Hao in person.
Don't worry.
Stick to my terms.
I won't back down on this partnership.
Boss,
Just as you ordered.
we cut supplies to Qingyan Group and pressured Miss Sue. Now we wait for her to come begging.
When she comes to discuss a deal,
Give her one condition.
for 3 years, she can't get divorced. Otherwise, we'll never resume supplies.
Seriously, boss?
That's way too outrageous.
Who does business like this?
Just do as I say. And remember, don't let anyone find out who I am.
Got it, got it. I'll play my part and keep it believable.
Someone's watching me. Mr. Hao, please accept this token. The West Side project is a win-win deal for us. I hope you'll honor the agreement.
I see Miss Qingyan's sincerity. But business is business. I have an additional condition.
Please, go ahead.
I heard you're married, Qingyan. To continue this partnership, promise not to divorce for 3 years. If anything changes in your marriage, I'll cut off supplies. No exceptions.
It's a business deal. Why meddle in my marriage? Mr. Hao, you're overstepping.
I only care about a partner's reputation and stability. If you won't accept that condition, there's nothing left to discuss.
There are plenty of building material suppliers in Jiangqing besides your company. I, Su Qingyan, won't stoop to begging for business.
Miss Sue, only 3 days remain. If we offend Mr. Howe, there won't be time to find another supplier. The losses to Qingyan Group would be huge.
Deal fell through, right? Told you you couldn't handle it. In 3 days, hand over CEO position.
Don't be so sure of yourself. It's too soon to tell who'll win.
I agree to continue the partnership. The earlier condition is off the table.
Mr. Howe, this.
Please.
I still can't figure out what's really behind this.
Boss, this isn't going according to plan. Miss Qingyan ignores threats. She turned around and left.
She's proud and stubborn. She won't be pressured by anyone. Since playing hardball doesn't work, we'll cooperate.
Then what was the point of all your careful planning?
I just wanted her to rely on me a little more. Now, just let things take their course.
1 second, he was firm. The next, he suddenly gave in. There must be more to this.
Maybe that mysterious young heir gave the order behind the scenes.
I'm getting more and more curious. One day, I'll find out who he really is. So this is where you work. Didn't expect you to be so good at sucking up to powerful people.
That's right. He works for me.
Consider this money compensation to you. From now on, stop doing jobs where you have to take other people's crap.
I'm not who you think I am.
No need to explain. Take the money, live a good life, and stay out of my business from now on. Pei Hao and Shen Xiao are both far too respectful toward him. He's more than an ordinary employee.
Miss Sue, should I secretly investigate Mr. Lu's entire background?
Do it now. I want to know everything about him.
Boss, you've suffered hiding your identity. You control all range capital, yet posed as a country boy who married into the family.
As long as I stay by her side, status doesn't matter. I'll help her hold her place and keep her safe for life.
So he's the mysterious heir everyone talks about. No wonder Pei Hao and Shen Xiao obey his every word. Why is Su Qingyan secretly favored and protected by a top-tier powerhouse without doing anything? Since she doesn't know the truth, I'll expose everything and shatter that pride of hers.
Mr. Su has ordered a full background check on Mr. Lu. Submit the fake files we prepared. Don't let anything slip.
Don't worry. Every detail of his identity and history has been perfectly forged.
You're back. I made soup for the baby.
You don't have to keep pretending to be simple. Your background is too clean.
I'm an ordinary countryman. My past is simple. If you don't believe me, come to my hometown with me anytime.
You don't have to try to please me. This contract is about having a child. Don't think too much about it.
To me, it's never been a contract. I just want to take care of you and be by your side.
Don't win me over with words like that. I know our place. We're just partners. I won't force you to accept.
I only ask to stay by your side and quietly take care of you during your pregnancy.
The more gentle and thoughtful he is, the harder he is for me to figure out.
Mr. Lu, Miss Sue had me look into your identity. Good thing you bought every detective agency in the city. Her background has been forged.
Submit the prepared files. She must never find out who she is. If she finds out, with her pride, she'll cut me off.
Understood.
You're refusing to leave complex and taking up public space. Isn't going too far?
Rent here is too expensive. I can't afford it. Public space is open to everyone. I'm not breaking rules.
You won't leave? I'll buy this entire villa complex.
Buy up all the land in this complex within 10 minutes. Tell them none of the owners are selling.
Contact every homeowner. Offer 3 times the market price. Even at triple the price, won't sell. The neighborhood planned it together.
Maybe they just can't bear to leave their old homes.
Mom, Dad, I'm more scared of being alone. So this is how love and longing quietly grow. But this feeling hurts so much. If I hadn't impulsively saved someone back then, you wouldn't have had that accident.
Mom, I just saved an injured boy, but I got the birthday dress you gave me dirty.
Silly child. A life is far more precious than a dress. I'll have a new one made for you.
The rain's heavy. Your mom went out to pick you a dress. I'm worried, so I'll bring her home.
It's my fault. If I hadn't stained clothes, I wouldn't have caused the—
It's not your fault. Be good and wait for us at home.
It's all my fault for trying to save someone. I stained Mom's gift and got you both into trouble. Mom, Dad, please don't leave me, okay?
Qingyan, your room light is still on. Why aren't you asleep yet? All of today's projects. Send everything to the Qingyan group discreetly. Keep the wording tactful. No one is to reveal my identity.
Understood, Mr. Yancey. We'll follow your orders.
So many huge deals appeared overnight. Does the business world in lynching have no competition left?
Mr. Yancey crushed them all. To make you a top female billionaire, Mr. Yancey has poured in all his resources, Miss Qingyan. We totaled it up this morning. These contracts are worth 40 billion. Once they're all signed, you'll become lynching's youngest female billionaire. Miss Qingyan, I came to honor the deal and sign the contract. I also brought a few business friends who want to work closely with Qingyan Group.
Mr. Hao, have a seat. The contract is ready. Can sign anytime. And these gentlemen—
We've heard of President Su's exceptional ability and your remarkable vision. We came specifically to work with you. Please take a look.
You didn't even do your research and just handed me a proposal. Isn't that a little too much trust in Qingyan Group?
We've all heard that.
West City project was handled brilliantly. We came to you on our own because of your reputation.
You two are clearly in this together, aren't you?
Why say that, President Su?
Secretary Han and I only work together. How does that make us allies?
These recent deals have gone too smoothly. Something shady is behind this. Secretary Han, take bosses to meeting room and have them wait. I'll handle work first, then discuss the partnership.
Yes, Miss Su.
Investigate every company that came seeking a partnership today. Check them all, ASAP. I want every detail. Mr. Pei and everyone else, are you sure you came only for our reputation? I found out every company here today is an affiliated subsidiary under Shinshao. Are you still going to hide it?
Coincidence.
They're business partners of mine. Who knew they were part of a capital group? Miss Su, I had no idea. Contracts went through normal channels. It was submitted through the departments. I was passing it on. I'd never hide it from you.
You had no idea? First, the West City project was handed over for nothing, and now billions in resources. There can't be so many coincidences.
Something feels off everywhere. I think I know why.
That mysterious young master, he must have feelings for me. I made clear I wouldn't meet privately. Why go this far? Using resources to win me over? He's persistent.
Qingyan, no one can beat narcissism. Given the valuable resources, why not work with them? It would strengthen the Qingyan family.
They have an agenda. I will never accept charity disguised as help. With my ability, I can rise to the top of the business world. Why should I rely on others deliberately feeding me resources? See them out. From now on, no deals like this. Skill-wise, I'm second to none. I'm good-looking too. No wonder they can't stop thinking of—
You're stupid. You take everything others secretly handed you as credit for your hard work.
What are you doing here? You lost your shares to me and got kicked out of the group's inner circle. And you have the nerve to come here and pick fights?
Even your luck will run out eventually. You've made it through every crisis unscathed. Do you really think it was all your own doing?
What are you trying to say? Say it.
You took over Qingyan Group just 3 years ago, and its market value grew tenfold. Do you really think you earned all that on your own?
Say what you mean. Stop beating the bush.
I can't argue with you. Grandpa's birthday banquet is tomorrow. Remember to bring your country husband.
Who I bring is none of your business.
You have to bring that young man to the banquet tomorrow.
I'll attend alone.
Everyone in town knows you're married.
Show up alone. People will talk. Don't disgrace Qingyan family.
What exactly are you plotting?
I'm not plotting anything, but at the banquet, something important about you will be announced. Be sure to arrive on time. She's so proud and full of herself. Once she learns all her success came from Lu Yanxi, she'll turn on him right there. This will be fun to watch.
You've hardly been home. What are you busy with?
That's none of your business.
You're good for nothing. You live off me. Once I'm on my feet, you'll be the first one I kick out.
Since you've shown no mercy, don't blame me for making the first move. The Su family business should have had the Shin name long ago.
Miss Su, Mr. Lu is by the roadside. Should we give him a ride?
Playing the victim for sympathy. Ignore him. Just drive.
You really have no heart.
Get in.
I knew you still care about me.
You're overthinking it. Traffic light is jammed, so we changed routes.
Since when is there a traffic light on this road?
It's freezing, and you didn't wear an extra layer. You care more about what's in your hands than what's inside.
Actually, it's a gift I picked out for a woman. She means more to me than I do.
We're not divorced, and you have another woman.
You hate wearing extra layers to look good. Now that you're pregnant, you need to keep warm.
The person he was talking about was me all along.
Why are your hands so cold?
They're always like this in winter. I'll get through it. That ginger chicken soup you made was good. Do you have the recipe?
Yeah, I'll write it.
I don't have time to make it myself. Make it and bring it to me.
Okay, whatever you say.
Mr. Lu, Miss Su has softened toward you.
Keep soup ingredients on hand. Swap her tea with my nourishing overseas herbs. Make sure she never finds out I arranged it.
Don't worry, Mr. Lu. I'll handle it properly.
Su Qingyan is so cold. Why is Lu Yanxi still so devoted to her? But it doesn't matter. Tonight, I'll expose who she really is. Let's see how proud Su Qingyan will turn on him once she learns the truth.
Sis. This is my granddaughter, Su Qingyan, the current CEO of Qingyan Group. I hope all our friends in business will look out for her.
Ever since Qingyan took over company, Qingyan Group's market value has doubled annually. She's the most accomplished of our younger generation.
Just say what you mean. No need for sarcastic flattery.
Qingyan, you've misunderstood me. I'm genuinely happy for you. Haven't you always wondered what I wanted to say? If you want to know, come upstairs and see me alone.
What did she say to you?
None of your business. Don't follow me. What are you trying to tell me?
You were spoiled by everyone growing up. Whatever you wanted was handed to you. That's why you're so arrogant and willful.
Just say it. Stop beating around the bush and acting mysterious.
Do you remember the man you saved 10 years ago? You ruined your birthday dress, and our parents went out to buy you a new one. They got into a car accident that night and died. That man is in this house tonight. Who is he? Have you never wondered why your career has soared all these years? Why every scheme I made never touched you? Do you really think it was all luck and your own talent?
What do you mean?
You're just a puppet on display. Everything you have now was deliberately given to you. Someone's been backing you from the shadows, clearing the way for you. Keeping you like a pet, caged up and played with.
Who is that person?
This isn't your fault. Don't be afraid. I'm here.
I didn't do anything. She just suddenly became like this.
All saw you two go upstairs alone. Now Sumanru is badly hurt.
Wasn't it you who shoved her on purpose?
Manru, you look stunning tonight.
Don't think sweet words will win me over. Just do your job. Or I can replace you tonight. Why should I settle for a loser like him?
You two were alone just now. What exactly happened?
She had an episode and fell downstairs.
You were clearly jealous of her pregnancy, afraid she'd fight for the family fortune. Dad, you have to stand up for Manru.
You heartless, ungrateful daughter. For the family fortune, you'd even hurt your own aunt.
Grandpa, calm down. Qingyan would never be so heartless. There must be more. Find out the truth before making a final decision.
A country boy who married into the family. You think you can speak out of turn?
In your eyes, am I just like everyone else, someone who'd do anything for profit? I've never done anything wrong. My conscience is clear.
No remorse at all. As of today, you're removed as president of Qingyan Group. Shen Zheyu will take full charge of the company. If you dare take one step out of this house, you're through with the Qingyan family. You'll never set foot here again.
I'm home. Go now.
I can take care of all your troubles.
What right have you to help me? What can you do? If I hadn't taken you in under our contract? You're a regular guy with nowhere to go. I can handle my problems. Leave.
I'm your legal husband. And someone you can always rely on. Trust me.
Feelings don't last forever. I never put hopes in anyone. I'm exhausted. Stop bothering me.
Use all our connections. Investigate everything at the Su family estate tonight. They're targeting Qingyan. There is more to their scheme. Set up full protection. Keep it tightly sealed. No matter what, Qingyan must not catch on.
Miss Sumanru lost the baby. Surgery stopped the bleeding, but the fall severely damaged her brain. Toxins were found in her system. She may remain comatose and vegetative.
What a tragedy.
Could this really be the curse the Qingyan family can't escape, Dad?
Please don't be too upset. Even if Manru never wakes up, I'll never leave her. I'll care for her for the rest of her life.
This isn't fair to you. At least Manru chose the right man. Such a happy family.
I never thought Su Qingyan could be so cruel to her own family.
She'd even harm her own aunt. Who knows if she'll come after me next? Freeze all of Su Qingyan's bank accounts and assets. I want her to pay for what she's done. Make her pay the price.
Yes, sir.
There's still a huge mess outside to deal with. Please keep an eye on Manru for me.
Don't worry, Dad. Su Qingyan, I'll make sure you're convicted of murder. Your good days are over. You can't move now. And you can't speak. Feeling helpless? You'll never get to boss me around or insult me again. I had this medicine specially made for you. First, you'll lose strength and be unable to speak. Then your muscles will slowly waste away, leaving you bedridden like a vegetable for life.
Why?
Remember the car crash 10 years ago? Qingyan's parents weren't the only ones in that car. The driver was my father. To cover up the truth, you sent people after us. You destroyed my family. From that day on, I swore I'd take over the Qingyan group and make you suffer the way I did. Spend the rest of your life reflecting in that hospital bed. And while we're at it, because of this, Su Qingyan has been kicked out of the Su family. Nothing now. From today on, the Su group is mine. The Su family should change its name to Shen, too.
Miss,
It's not work hours yet. Why did you suddenly come to my house? Since you're here, wait while I change. Then brief me on today's schedule.
Miss Su. The chairman issued a notice. You've been removed as CEO of Su Group. Shen Ziyu will take over. Everyone close to you has been fired. I came to say goodbye.
I knew this day would come. The company won't shortchange you on severance. I'll transfer it to you now. Split it among everyone.
Okay.
Miss Sue, all your bank cards have been frozen.
I understand.
I'll be going, then. Please take care of yourself. Miss Sue Qingyan, you are suspected of intentional injury resulting in death. You are a suspect. Communication devices and bank cards will be. Please hand them over.
So-called family love is nothing but a calculation of interests. Su Jinhong really showed no mercy. Is that
Your property and finances came from working for the Su family. Since you're leaving, they should be taken back.
I worked to buy those properties myself. What right to take them from me?
The Su family covered every expense you had growing up. If we really do the math, this still wouldn't cover the cost of raising you.
Fine, I'll give it all back.
Don't take any valuables from the house.
You don't have to remind me. What are you doing here?
I was worried about you, so I came to check on you. Let's talk inside.
I know your concern. Our contract is valid, and I won't short you a penny.
Give me time to sort things out. I know everything. You don't have to put on a brave face in front of me.
You don't have to pretend to be strong. Fine. I'm tired. I want peace for if you should go. Open your eyes and look carefully. I didn't take a single valuable thing.
The old master wants to speak with you.
Admit your mistake and turn back now, and I'll still acknowledge you as my granddaughter.
Never apologize for something I didn't do.
Without money or status, let's see how long you can keep talking tough. Steward, see them out.
I fought for 10 years and clawed my way to the top, only to realize that so-called family love was all an act. Everything I have, he can take away whenever he wants. Isn't that pathetic? When I hit rock bottom and had nothing left, the one by my side was the person I once took in under a contract. Fate really has a cruel sense of humor. Have you been hiding things from me too? Lying to me?
I wouldn't lie to you. Come with me to the countryside. Clear your head and get away from all this for a while.
We still have a long way to go. Lean back and get some rest.
I have nothing now. No family status, no position. Why are you determined to stay?
I've explained it so many times. I was never after status or money.
If not for money, then what?
Because I love you.
Love? That's a cheap, empty word.
I'm serious. I was never just saying it.
I'm tired. I don't want to dwell. Wake me when we get there. What is love, really? Is there someone who loves without expecting anything back? I want to sleep. Don't disturb me.
Okay, get some rest.
Young master, you came back suddenly. We haven't moved all the files and items from the secret room.
It's fine. Seal it off and hide it first.
Qingyan must not find any clue.
Understood.
You and Han Zhou split up. Find who poisoned Su Monru and cut ties with the Su group. I won't let anyone bully or plot against her again.
Yes, sir. I'll see to it right away.
Awake? Hungry? Dinner will be ready soon.
How did you get so much stuff on your face?
I got carried away talking to you. The food's about to burn.
For the first time, someone's taking care of me like this. I don't have to carry everything. It feels warm.
Wow.
Full. Want to take a walk and enjoy the breeze?
I have no energy or mood. I want to lie down and sleep.
It's not too late to sleep. We came in a rush last time. I never got to show the village. It's peaceful here. Come walk with me.
Young Lu, is this the wife you married in the city? She's such a beauty.
The flowers are blooming this year. Could I have a few roses?
Take as many as you like. Pretty flowers belong with pretty girls.
Thank you. I'll send them.
No. Just take them if you like them.
I've never stopped to look at the stars before. I never thought countryside stars could be so bright.
If you like it, I'll watch them with you every night.
Pretty lady, I can't build this. Can you help me? I'll share my candy with you.
You're asking me for help? What if I can't? I've never seen candy like
It's really good. Here, have some.
the artificial flavor and sweetness are strong, but they taste good together. Since you gave me candy, I'll help you build it this once.
Have fun. I ran into someone. I'll say hi.
Young master, the arranged seats and little girl are working. The young mistress has relaxed. The plan seems solid.
How's plan against the Qingyan group going?
We've cut off their partnerships.
Any leads on their end?
We've made a breakthrough. We're just waiting for the right time to close the net.
I don't like that look in your eyes. Learn your lesson and lie still. Otherwise, you'll only suffer more from now on. I almost forgot this drug has side effects. To everyone else, I'm still the devoted husband caring for his comatose wife. You should be grateful.
Mr. Shen, something terrible has happened. 90% of Qingyan Group's partners announced contract.
Get back to the company and put out the fire. Return to headquarters now.
The career and connections you value have been secretly controlled by someone else. They keep you like a pet, playing with you.
Lu Yanxi, are you hiding something from me? Have you been lying to me too? Could it be that even Lu Yanxi has been deliberately hiding things from me and deceiving me?
Hanzhou, do everything you can at the hospital to make Su Manru speak again as soon as possible, no matter the cost. Find out the truth about what happened back then. Xin Xiao, keep pressuring the business world. I want Shen Ziyu to have no way to fight back.
Lu Yanxi. Who are you really? None of this looks appetizing. I'm pregnant, yet you cooked without asking what I wanted. You're not being thoughtful.
My fault. Didn't think it through. What do you want to eat? I'll make it now.
That farm by the mountain is yours, right? We missed the roast suckling pig last time. Let's make up.
Want to go to the farm?
No. I don't feel like walking around. I'll rest at home and wait for you. The building materials and furniture sizes are all high-end custom-made. The craftsmanship and details are beyond those in an ordinary rural home. Lu Yanxi's identity as an ordinary farmer and temp worker was all an act. How many more secrets is he hiding? The room looks small, but the ceiling height and depth are definitely hiding something. Could there be a hidden room in there? An investigation report from 10 years ago. Why is my file here? Everything you have wasn't earned by you. Someone's been backing you, controlling you, raising you like a pet. Could it be that for the past 10 years, the person controlling me has been Lu Yanxi?
He probably just went out to the yard to clear his head.
I didn't even keep the original copy of this contract. How is this here? The project I recruited for in private. Knew all about it. He's been, for the past 10 years, watching every move in my life and career. He surveilled and controlled me. My first deal, my first day at the company. My first time as CEO. I thought every achievement I fought for was just charity someone arranged in advance. What does that even mean? Lu Yanxi, tell me the truth. What am I to you? A pet you keep when you're bored, or a toy you can play with? Don't come any closer.
I'm sorry, Qingyan.
Is I'm sorry enough? Tell me, were all my projects and contracts over the past 10 years arranged by you behind my back? Su Monru was right. I'm a pet you kept in the spotlight. All the effort I was proud of was nothing but a joke.
I never saw you as a pet. It was my first time falling for someone. I didn't know how to get close. The best way I thought of was to quietly make all your wishes come true.
Some wish you helped me fulfill. I bet even the name Lu Yanxi is fake. Who are you really?
My name is real. My family has always kept a low profile. We operate through subsidiaries like Linyang Tech and Real Estate.
You're the mysterious young boss Shin Shao serves. Han Zhou was your spy. Every move I've made for 10 years. Every thought I've had was under your control. I've never feared anyone more. You approached me and pretended to be ordinary. You tricked me into marriage and got me pregnant. Am I prey or a tool to carry on your bloodline?
No, Qingyan. I truly love you.
I can't tell what's real and what's a lie anymore. From now on, stop meddling in life. Stop watching my every move. I'm begging you. Just let me go.
I know I was wrong. I'll give you whatever you want. Don't leave. Wait until I settle the Su family crisis. Then make your decision, okay?
No need. From now on, stay out of my business.
Qingyan, please just hear me out.
Young Master Lu, you can stop pretending. A man like you can find someone else to mold once you get bored. Don't waste your time on me.
I never meant to toy with. You said you'd only choose someone ordinary, beneath your status. I was afraid you'd reject me if you knew who I was. So I had no choice but to hide my identity and stay by your side as an ordinary person.
It's all my fault. Sorry Lu Yanxi had to set me up.
I really know I was wrong. Please give me one more chance to make it up.
You're good at controlling other people's lives. How would I dare be angry? I only hate myself for being so stupid. I've been living in the lies you spun for so long.
It's not as extreme as you think.
Are you going to force me into house arrest today? Then I'd rather end my life right in front of you. Go ahead, try me.
Fine, I won't stop you. Please don't do anything stupid.
Young madam,
Where do you want to go?
I'll take you.
Lu Yanxi's eyes are everywhere. I wonder how many people around me you planted. I have nothing left now. Nowhere to go. In a city as big as Lin City. Where else can I go? Take me back to old apartment.
Okay. Sir, Lin City is mostly under control. I've taken care of security and risks at the mistress's complex. She won't be in danger when going back.
I still can't stop worrying. Get the car ready. We're heading back to Linqing now.
Why are you here?
Qingyan, you're finally back.
You hold all power in the Su group now. You should be on top. How did you end up in such a mess?
While you were gone, Linqing's business was thrown into chaos. Investors pulled out and canceled contracts. All Project Monroe vanished, and Grandpa collapsed from shock. He's hospitalized. I'm stretched too thin. I can barely hold on.
This mess is because of your power struggle. Why come to me?
Wasn't all this you're doing behind the scenes?
If I had that power, would you be standing here talking to me?
I came to ask you sincerely. Come back to Qingyan Group. You built it. You wouldn't want it to go bankrupt, would you?
Built from the ground up? It's the funniest thing I've heard. You stole your position and caused this mess. Clean it up yourself. Don't bother me. Let go of me.
You've cared most about the Qingyan Group. How did you become so cold and heartless?
I'm already in a terrible mood. You just had to keep pushing me. You brought this on yourself.
Country bumpkin, how dare you hit me?
You don't deserve to lay a finger on her. Keep harassing her, and you can't stay in Lin City.
Can you stop meddling in my business?
I couldn't stand in bullying.
Fine, you just have to get involved, don't you? Go back to the Su group with you tomorrow. Go back and clean up the mess yourself.
Why did you suddenly change your mind?
I don't need to explain. I'll be at the company tomorrow. Get out and stop bothering me.
You plan to go back to Qingyan Group?
It was mom and dad's life's work. I can't just watch it get run into the ground. Didn't the Qingyan family take this place back ages ago? Why hasn't the door code been changed? Who let you in? Qingyan family put apartment up for sale yesterday.
I bought it outright. I'm the owner now.
If you won't leave, I will.
I didn't mean to make you mad. Just give me some time. Can we have a proper talk?
Fine. I'll give you a chance.
It started 10 years ago. I went into the mountains, slipped, and fell. You risked your life to get me down the mountain. From then on, I couldn't get you out of mine, so I did all I could to get close to you.
In your story, it was romantic. But you're the person I hate most.
Why? Why do you hate me so much? What did I do wrong? Why do you hate me this much?
Do you remember the birthday dress I wore? It was mom's gift for my 16th birthday. Just because I got my dress dirty saving you. To calm me down, mom and dad went out to buy me a new one. They got into a car accident and both died.
I looked into that accident years ago, but I never knew there was more to it.
For 10 years, I've blamed myself for being soft-hearted. Hadn't I gone into the mountains, meddled and saved you? Mom and dad would never have died. For 10 years, I've lived in guilt and torment. Why? Why did it have to be you? Why was I the one who saved you? Why did you make me carry this guilt for 10 whole years?
If I could ease your pain, I'd gladly take all your hatred.
You protected me for 10 years. I hated you for 10 years out of guilt. We're even now.
It's not true. I didn't mean to toy with or hurt you.
Your sacrifices and so-called protection slowly crushed my self-respect, branding my life and career with your mark. This ends here. Stop trying to get close and meddling in life. Let's move on. No more contact.
Miss Sue, I'll go back to Qingyan Group.
You work for Liu Yanxi now. Stay with him. Why are you...
Miss Sue, sorry about before.
No need to apologize. I'm under suspicion now. There's no future in following me. Go back.
Mr. Liu, Miss Sue returned to the company alone. She wouldn't let me
I know.
In 3 days, we've recovered less than 1% of the lost deals. At this rate, within 2 weeks, Qingyan Group will go bankrupt. Shinzeyu, what's your plan?
Dad, I went door to door and tried everything, but once they heard we were involved, they refused to talk.
They made it clear. They recognize Su Qingyan and work only with her. Don't mention that ungrateful girl again. Are you saying without her, Qingyan Group can't function? Stop using her as an excuse. 2 more days. If you still can't fix this, get out of Qingyan Group immediately.
No need to wait 2 days. I'll handle Qingyan Group's crisis.
Who let her in? Security, throw this disgrace out.
I'd like to see who dares. If anyone lays a finger on Su Qingyan today, I'll make the Su Group disappear for good.
You're just some nobody and you dare cause trouble at the Su Group board meeting? Someone, throw him out.
I'd like to see who dares.
Do you all want every partnership terminated for good?
Assistant Shen, don't misunderstand. He's an ignorant nobody making trouble.
So your assistant Shen heard much about you. Have a seat. Why are you standing around? Get these eyesores out now.
Open your damn eyes and look. He's no ordinary man. He's Liu Yanxi, the man in charge of the Lu Group.
Assistant Shen, that's impossible. Liu Yanxi is Su Qingyan's lackey. How could he be the honored young master? You're joking.
Shinzeyu, questioning me? The Lu family?
Not at all. Talking nonsense.
It's over. I mistook a real big shot for a nobody. I've completely offended you. It was all a misunderstanding. Please don't let this affect our partnership.
Why aren't you apologizing? Mr. Liu, I'm sorry. I was blind and ignorant. I know I was wrong.
For Qingyan's sake, won't hold it against you. Xin Xiao, start meeting.
This is a Su Group internal board meeting. Unauthorized entry is prohibited. You, get out.
How dare you speak to Mr. Liu like that? Mr. Liu is our biggest partner. Apologize now.
Chairman Su, I can't say a harsh word to my wife. No one else gets to criticize her.
No need. I never involved in Su Monru's fall and poisoning. Don't pin it on me.
Everyone saw you and Su Monru go upstairs alone that night. Now she's unconscious, and you say you didn't do it. Where's the evidence? Who can testify?
You want evidence? I have it. Xin Xiao, bring them in.
Monru. How are you?
Now everyone's here.
Stuart Lin, I've raised you for decades, and today you dare betray me?
Sir, I've served you my whole life, loyal. My daughter was ill in the hospital. I begged you for money for her surgery, but you refused to give a dime. Money matters more than life. No point working for someone as cold-blooded as you, Qingyan.
Save me.
You're so annoying. Everyone, shut up. I've been planning this for years. I've secretly bought off half the Qingyan Group's top executives. Since you saw through my plan early, then we'll all go down together. I'll leave you all dead here, then pin it on Su Qingyan and make her take the blame forever.
Shinziyu, why did I break up with you? Because you're an idiot.
What did you say?
I said you're stupid and useless, clinging to women to climb higher, without real skill. In the end, you're hiding in the shadows, a pathetic worm surviving.
Su Qingyan, I'll kill them both now.
I've been kicked out of the Qingyan family. What do their lives have to do with me?
You are cold-blooded, woman, Mr. Liu. Make a deal. Today, I'll take the Qingyan family fortune and split half with you. Stay out of it.
It is a tempting offer. Unfortunately, I've never lacked money. Besides, you framed Qingyan and plotted against her. You've crossed my bottom line.
Since we can't reach a deal, no one here is leaving today.
You really don't know Lu Yanxi at all.
What do you mean?
Because I'm mild-mannered, you think I'm easy to push around?
Su Qingyan, the man you're blindly protecting is the one who killed your father. And you call me stupid? You're the biggest fool in the world.
Explain. What did you mean?
Quick, get this raving lunatic out of here.
You think your parents died in an accident? That crash was no accident. Su Manru bribed people behind the scenes. You drained the brake fluid and caused the crash yourself.
What did you say? Su Manru, did you kill my parents?
If you don't pull up the roots, they'll come back to haunt you. I should have been ruthless back then and gotten rid of you and Shinziyu. Then I wouldn't be in this mess today. At the hospital, you poisoned me. Later, Lu Yanxi had me rescued. He made me confess in person. I survived. So I'll confess.
Su Manru, I'll make you pay with your life today.
Qingyan, let go. Calm down first.
I don't regret killing my brother and sister-in-law. I only regret going soft and letting you live. If you died with your parents 10 years ago, how would I have ended up like this?
You lunatic. I'll make you pay. You won't die easy.
I am a lunatic. But you cold-blooded monster, drove me insane. Ever since we were kids, you told us only one of the siblings could live and only one could inherit the Qingyan group. You said only ruthless survivors deserve to be your children and rule the Qingyan family. You killed my brother and sister-in-law, then you supported your granddaughter and forced us to kill each other. Our whole family has been driven insane by you.
You knew Su Manru killed my parents. You covered up her crimes. You watched her and me fight to the death over the family fortune, all to choose an heir you could control. Isn't that right?
I had my reasons. Only the very best heir could keep the Qingyan family strong for generations. I did nothing wrong.
Su Jinhong, you're a cold-blooded, selfish hypocrite. Take a good look at the people you raised. A ruthless killer, an ambitious schemer, and someone you drove to the brink. A coward too scared to face the past. You caused the deaths of your own son and daughter-in-law. You destroyed your descendants' souls with your own hands. The Qingyan family has fallen this far. It deserves to die out.
How dare you defy me like this?
You've all gone mad.
Qingyan, don't be afraid. You still have me.
Hanzhou. Draft psychiatric admission consent form. As Su Monru's only relative, have her committed. Without my written permission, she is never to be
Yes, Miss Qingyan.
I feel so suffocated. I need some air. Handle everyone and everything here. It's really ironic. I thought learning the whole truth would break me completely. But now I realize. Su Jinhong taught me to be rational since I was little. I don't even know how to just break down and cry. Without restraint.
They brought this on themselves. Su Jinhong suffered a sudden stroke and has been rushed to the hospital. Shinziyu and all those involved have been handed over to the police. If my parents-in-law can see this from heaven, knowing the truth is out and the criminals are caught, they can finally rest in peace.
Who said you could call them that? Who said you could call them that? I'm sorry.
Why are you apologizing all of us?
All these years, I've never been able to let go of my parents' accident. I unfairly blamed you for part of it. I resented you for so long. Only today did I see it. Even without that accident, Su Monru would never have spared my parents.
As long as you stop blaming yourself and stop making things hard, that's enough. Parents were kind all their lives. If they saw you living in guilt for years, they'd be heartbroken.
Thank you for today.
We're husband and wife. We're meant to stand side by side. No need to thank me.
Lu Yanxi, let's get divorced.
Qingyan, I know I was wrong. For all my past mistakes, can I make up for them?
How could you possibly make up for them? You made me live in your lies and control. For 10 whole years. Now, whenever I see anyone around me or hear a single word, I can't help wondering if it was all arranged by you. Your schemes. The shadow you left on me has taken root too deeply. Nothing can make up for that.
I'm sorry.
Let's end this here.
7.
Miss Su, there are rumors of major executive changes at Qingyan Group. Did you call this press conference to make it official? Miss Su, what major announcement are you making at today's press conference?
I officially announce that, effective immediately, Qingyan Group will terminate all cooperation with River City Technology, River City Real Estate, and all other related partners. And to certain people who like to overstep, please stop interfering with my work. Thank you for your cooperation.
Why are you looking at me? Work's been pretty light lately.
I just remembered, I haven't finished the report Miss Su assigned me. Right. I've got a ton of urgent work to deal with too. These contracts need finalizing today. The chairman fell seriously ill and stepped down. He has transferred all his shares in Qingyan Group to you. Reporters are outside the residence, waiting to interview you. They refuse to leave.
See none of them. If they want to wait, let them wait.
Miss Qingyan, then what about the partnership with Mr. Yanxi? Are you really not considering it at all? I didn't say anything.
Hanzhou, keeping you on despite everything is already more than generous. Don't leak our work updates or confidential information to outsiders. I'll rely on my own strength to carry the entire Qingyan group and get the Qingyan family back on track, step by step. I don't need anyone's charity or help. Do you understand? Ma'am, when did you get a ring?
Miss Sue, you're so observant. It was my birthday a few days ago, and my husband bought it for me. He said young people wear these now. I checked the price, it was expensive. Such a waste of money. At our age, he still insists on being romantic.
Even couples married for years know how to plan surprises and keep romance alive. This marriage of mine would have been better off never happening. No sense of ceremony, just nothing but frustration. Hanzhou, ready the car. We're going out to discuss a deal.
Yes, Miss Sue.
Mr. Pei, I trust you've reviewed my proposal. Before formal talks, I have one question. Are you representing Jiangqing Real Estate today, or the Pei family?
The Pei family, absolutely. Miss Sue, our family has a luxury villa project coming up, and we'd like to partner with you and the Sue Group.
Boss, what are you doing here?
Carry on. Don't mind me.
If it's a partnership with the Pei family, then we can talk. You've seen my proposal. Do you have any issues with my price?
No, none at all. Miss Sue's price is fair. No problem.
Mr. Pei, I hope you mean that sincerely.
President Sue, for a win-win partnership, Qingyan Group can give up another 200 million.
20 million. Another 20 million is enough.
Hanzhou, add 200 million to the project budget on top of the original plan.
Yes.
President Sue.
Mr. Pei, is it convenient to sign the contract now?
Of course. Come on, let's go sign it outside.
President Sue, would you honor me with a business talk?
With President Liu's financial power, do you need to partner with a small company like mine?
It's not a big project. A few standalone villas, construction, and interior design.
Mr. Liu, you should find another top design firm. Sue's doesn't take small jobs like this.
I've always liked Sue's design style. I came all this way to ask Ms. Sue to design my wedding home herself. But if Ms. Sue isn't interested, forget it.
Don't try to tempt me with that. I'm not falling for it.
I can't accept this clause. Change it.
That's our bottom line. It can't be changed.
Then let's talk it over some more.
Lu Yanxi, will you stop? You've been following me every day. Is this fun?
Qingyan, I haven't done anything. I've just been staying nearby. I want a chance to make things right.
But having you around is seriously affecting my work. Don't make me get physical.
Qingyan, I was obsessed 10 years. I was wrong. I promise I'll never interfere again. I'll respect every decision you make. Don't be mad anymore.
Beyond those half-hearted apologies, anything else? Idiot. Tell me you love me. Comfort me and hold me. Kiss me.
I just want to apologize properly. Nothing else.
Lu Yanxi, my time is valuable. I'm busy. If you came to say this meaningless stuff, then don't come bothering me again. Understand? Hanzhou, see him out.
Mr. Liu, this way, please.
So, what does Qingyan really mean? I just can't figure.
The young madam didn't abort the baby, and she hasn't mentioned divorce again. Logically, she still has feelings for you, sir. So why is she always so cold and distant? What do you two know? Boss, you clearly don't understand women.
What do you mean?
Based on dating experience, your wife is upset about your lies and things you kept from her. Your apology was half-hearted. There was no sincerity. She says she wants you to leave her alone, but means the opposite. She wants you to comfort her and take initiative. Stick with her more.
Really? Absolutely. Trust me, I'm never wrong about this.
Have a little something to eat.
Miss Sue, you have such a great figure and elegance. You're the perfect clothes hanger. This wedding dress looks absolutely stunning on you.
What good is looking pretty? In a month or two, my figure will change. By then, I may not even get to take a nice set of wedding photos.
Miss Sue, Mr. Liu personally made you cordyceps soup. Would you like some?
Pour it out. Men really are idiots. He has no sense of romance. He doesn't know how to win a girl over. I want warm companionship and romantic surprises, not someone who only knows how to make soup and cook. He skips every step of dating and acts like we're an old married couple. It's just as dull as a boring life. So dull.
Pei Hao clearly said that to win a woman's heart, you first have to win her stomach. I make soup and cook every day. Why is Qin Yan still not happy at all?
Young master, stop studying recipes. Look at the latest interview. The young mistress just gave the media an exclusive interview.
Miss Sue, you mentioned good news. What is it?
I meant it literally. Someone great has been pursuing me lately. I've made up my mind to say yes. The engagement ceremony is set for 2 days from now.
Who's got the nerve to steal my woman? My wife?
Qin Yan, what you said in the interview.
You were just angry, right?
I'm not childish. I wouldn't joke about this. The engagement will proceed as planned in 2 days. I won't send you an invitation.
No. Qin Yan, we're not divorced. You can't get engaged to another.
We don't need to check divorce certificate for the ceremony. It doesn't matter. If there's nothing else, don't bother me again.
Who the hell has a death wish, stealing my woman? I'll settle the score with him now.
Please calm down, young master. You don't even know who he is. How are you going to find him?
Xin Xiao, get engagement preparations ready. Best setup, enough people. In 2 days, come with me to crash the wedding.
Yes, young master.
I've seen the report. The stroke caused vascular blockage. Recovery is difficult. There's a high chance you may never fully recover. Still, I had the hospital use every top medical resource to treat you. What do you mean? Not interested, don't want to understand. I'll tell you one thing. Over the past month, I've completely restructured the Qingyan Group. It's now firmly established in River City and on a stable path of growth. Don't flatter yourself. None of this has anything to do with you. I've wiped out the old forces within the Qingyan Group. Get rid of outdated rules. I came today to tell you in person, I don't need your cold, cruel way of controlling people. I can still hold up the Qingyan Group and stand on my own. I'll never become someone like you, heartless and willing to turn on family. This is the last time I'm coming. Stay here, get well, and live in peace. Compared to my parents, who died unjustly, you're already lucky enough.
Qingyan. Wait.
Lu Yanxi, today is my engagement ceremony. You just barged in. What do you think you're doing?
I'm not here today to disrupt your engagement. I'm here to propose to you. Qingyan, from the moment we first met, I fell for you. It was the first time in my life. I truly love someone. I used to foolishly think that clearing away every danger and shielding you from every storm was the best way to protect you. But I was too foolish. I kept you safe, but ignored how you felt. I failed your love, Qingyan. I truly love you. Don't get engaged to someone else. Will you marry me?
I thought you were too stubborn to ever learn how to sweet talk. A standard round cut. The design is stiff and tacky. From now on, I pick your jewelry. Your taste is terrible.
Qingyan, does this mean you said yes?
No. My standards have never changed. I won't accept anyone more dominant or richer than me.
That's easy to fix. As long as you're willing to say yes. I'll transfer all my assets and shares into your name right away.
Barely acceptable. If I hadn't pushed you on purpose and put on that engagement act. Were you planning to stay clueless forever? Were you waiting until I was pregnant before you'd propose?
So, you never planned to get engaged to anyone else. You did all this just to test me.
I don't need to tell you which finger it goes on. You know. For you, I broke all my own rules and gave up so many principles. Lu Yanxi, don't let me down this time.
I'll never let you down. Qingyan, I love you.